Someone once said, genuine friends are hard to find, difficult to leave, and impossible to forget. I personally could never forget my best friend, and if you could, you shouldn't call each other best friends. Savannah Slag is a very important person in my life, and she has changed my life in so many ways. There's so many reasons on why she has changed my life, but I only have time for a few. Reason number one, she's my best friend. Reason number two, she's someone to go to. And then reason number three, she gives me constant support. Savannah Slag will always be an important person in my life because she has changed it for the better. I can never imagine being without her in my life and even in my future. You know someone is your best friend when you instantly think about them when you're going somewhere. If it may be like a bike ride, a date, a dinner, or just anywhere, you always want to invite them. You always want to make sure they're always okay, like they're always on your mind. You always want to know if they're okay or even wanting to be with them. I get someone to love in my life and someone to care about, and it makes me feel very grateful and happy. She'll always be my best friend no matter what because of all the things she has done to impact my life. My girlfriend is the person I go to when I need someone the most. When you're able to tell someone about your day, it just makes you feel important and it makes you feel wanted. Even though the things I tell her may not be as interesting as they are to me, as they are to her, then she'll always try her best to pay attention to what I have to say. She puts me in my best mood throughout my day when we are endlessly talking about whatever comes to mind. She puts me in my best mood. When something exciting happens to her, she'll come to me, and then when something exciting happens to me, I'll go to her. I always tell her about my day as she does with me, on things that happen, if it may be going to a friend's house or going for a walk. We always communicate with each other, as I'm sure like everyone should with their relationship. Lastly, she provides me with constant laughter and endless smiles that nobody should be without in their lives. She gives me constant support, and I'll always know I have someone that will be by my side. When something comes up that is important to me, as simple as something I want to do, she tries her best to make sure she wants to do it too, and she tries to get involved in my life, and not just, like if I want to play games or something, she'll play games with me. Like for Christmas, I've always had a PS4, like PlayStation. She got a PlayStation just to play with me, even though she already had Xbox One. Also, she tells me about how she's proud of me and even happy for me. She makes me a priority, and it makes me feel very important in my life, and you always want someone to make you feel important. We're always talking about our life choices and even our future and what we want to do when we're older. On the classes we want to take, or just as simple as talking about even what we want to do when we're older. And we can talk about it for hours on end. She makes me more motivated to do better as a person. She impacts my future from all the things we've done, from our dates, from our adventures, and even the memories we've made in the last 3 years. She's a big influencer, and some may even say a role model in my life because of all her abilities as an individual. Savannah Slag will always be an important person in my life because she has changed it for the better. She's my #1 supporter, and I can never imagine it being anyone else. And if you could, then you honestly shouldn't be with your significant other, or even your best friend. She gives me someone to love in my high school years, and I'm hoping that she'll be around forever in my life. I can never ask any more from her. She's given me everything I already need. Hands down, she is the person that puts me in my best mood every day. She gives me endless laughter and joy that nobody should be without. My girlfriend is here for me when I need someone the most, and everyone else should have that certain someone that makes them feel as important as she does to me.